Nvidia overtakes Apple as world's most valuable company by Shruti Shankar and Noel Randowich, October 25, 2024. Nvidia dethroned Apple as the world's most valuable company following a record-setting rally in the stock, powered by insatiable demand for its specialized artificial intelligence chips. Nvidia's stock market value briefly touched $3.53 trillion, slightly of Apple's $3.522 trillion, LSEG data showed. Nvidia ended the day up 0.8%, with a market value of $3.47 trillion, while Apple's shares rose 0.4%, valuing the iPhone maker at $352 trillion. Nvidia, Apple, and Microsoft are among the tech heavyweights that have helped push Wall Street to record highs this year, with their market capitalization neck and neck this year. In June, Nvidia briefly became the world's most valuable company before it was overtaken by Microsoft and Apple. Microsoft's market value stood at $3.18 trillion, with its stock up 0.8%. The Silicon Valley chipmaker is the dominant supplier of processors used in AI computing. Nvidia's stock has risen about 18% so far in October, with a string of gains coming after OpenAI announced a funding round of $6.6 billion. Nvidia and other semiconductor stocks got a lift on Friday, after data storage maker Western Digital reported quarterly profit that beat analysts' estimates. More companies are now embracing artificial intelligence in their everyday tasks, and demand remains strong for Nvidia chips, said Russ Mould, investment director at AJ Bell. Nvidia's shares hit a record high on Tuesday, building on a rally from last week when TSMC posted a forecast-beating 54% jump in quarterly profit. Meanwhile, Apple is struggling with tepid demand for its smartphones. With Apple set to report its quarterly results on Thursday, analysts on average see its revenue climbing 5.55% year-over-year to $94.5 billion. That compares with analysts' projections for Nvidia of nearly 82% revenue growth to $32.9 billion. Shares of Nvidia, Apple, and Microsoft have an outsized influence on the richly valued technology sector. Optimism about the prospects for AI, expectations that the Federal Reserve will considerably bring down US interest rates, and an upbeat start to the earnings season helped lift the benchmark S&P 500 to an all-time high last week. Nvidia's massive gains have helped boost the stock's appeal for option traders, and the company's options are among the most traded on any given day in recent months. The stock has surged nearly 190% so far this year, as the boom in generative AI led to a series of blowout forecasts from Nvidia. The question is whether the revenue stream will last for a long time and will be driven by the emotion of investors rather than by any ability to prove or disprove the thesis that AI is overdone, said Rick Meckler, partner at Cherry Lane Investments.